So this video is like all over the place. Sorry, I do apologize, but it's hard to film with the baby. One day up. Why? There. He's looking at himself in the mirror. Ugh. Welcome to motherhood. I'm trying to do this left-handed. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys so much. It's been so long since I've actually posted a video like showing my face. My son is sleeping. My son is now 6 months old. I have not really shown him here on YouTube. Actually, I did show him on YouTube. I showed him in my nail polish declutter video, just a brief clip of him. But I haven't like shown him other than that, and I haven't really been filming videos just because my life has been so hectic. But today I thought I would come back on here while he's taking a nap and I would just do like a chatty get ready with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready and then chat with you guys a little bit. Hopefully he'll stay asleep for a little while I do this. And I'm having some issues with my ring light. I have one of those Diva ring lights and it has the LED lights and it's going crazy. Like it's flickering a lot. No matter if I dim it or not, it's driving me crazy, and I've only had it for, gosh, maybe a year, so I'm kind of not happy about that it's kind of messed up. Something with the cords or something inside, because when I hit it, it stopped flickering, so I don't know what's going on with it, but it's done that before. I've actually had a problem with it for a little while now, but I think it's too late to do anything about it, which, not cool, because it was expensive. So anyways, I missed you guys so much. How have you guys been? My life has been crazy. I thought one child was keeping me super busy, but two is definitely even busier. I mean, I knew it was going to be, but yeah, my life has just been nonstop. I feel like I'm constantly going, and I just never get a chance to relax or sit down. I feel like I just don't have any time to film. So my son, he was born April 17th, and I was actually due April 26th. So he came early. My daughter was also early. They were about the same. They were just like one day up. Why? Why is this ring light? Ugh. Just deal with the lighting. Sorry, I'm back with some flaws. So yeah, my son came early. My daughter was early, just about the same time. So he came a lot faster than my daughter did, I will say that. He came extremely fast. And I did not get time to get my epidural. And it was probably the hardest thing, the most painful thing that I've ever been through my entire life. But I think if you guys want, I might do like a labor and delivery video separate. If you guys want, I don't know if you guys are interested in that or not, just let me know. But I just feel like that would be for another video. So yeah, he came early and I love him to death. It's funny because I never thought I would be a boy mom. I always thought I would always have like 2 or 3 girls. And when I found out I was having a boy, I was actually really happy. And I love this little boy. His name is Crew, by the way, if you haven't seen like my gender reveal. And I think I did a couple other baby or pregnancy videos where I revealed his name. But his name is Crew. He's adorable. He was 6 pounds, 12 ounces. So he was smaller than my daughter because my daughter was 8 pounds, 4 ounces. And yeah, I had a really tough delivery. Almost had to have an emergency C-section, which I'm glad I did not have to, but I will say labor was not easy. It was rough, very rough. But he came here safe and sound. I mean, he was in the NICU for a few days. Same thing with my daughter. Both kids had to go to the NICU immediately. They were in respiratory distress. So I was hoping this time would be different. I was hoping that this time I would actually get to be in the room with my baby, but that didn't happen. He had to go straight to the NICU, and he just needed oxygen, and they just had to keep an eye on him for a while. So, what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, I just feel like my life has been so hectic. I keep saying, I'm going to film a video today. I want to film a video. And then I'm like, okay, I didn't have time today. I'll do it tomorrow. It's like every day. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I keep putting it off another day. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. oh, I didn't have time again today, I'll do it tomorrow, but it's just, it's been getting put off for months now at this point. So yeah, I apologize for the lack of videos, but honestly, my schedule is just so crazy. So my daughter goes to preschool. Basically, my schedule is get up, get my daughter ready for preschool, take her to preschool, come home, feed the baby, get ready for the gym, go to the gym every single day, except for on Sunday because they're closed. And going to the gym is like a high priority of mine. Like, I never used to make it a priority before 2018, but in 2018 I started working out at this boot camp style gym and I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I needed, and I'm sorry. Why? Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is like a total fail. Can we not? How would this video look without this damn thing on? Okay, well, we're just gonna do this video without the ring light. Don't know how this is gonna look, but we're just gonna roll with it. So apparently I need a new light. Just another thing to add to my list to do. I swear, the list keeps going on and on. Yeah, so I get ready for the gym, go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. Then after the gym, after the gym, I always have to feed my son in the car because he eats so often. Well, I have to give him his formula in the car. So I feed him in the car, and then I usually go to the store, like grocery shopping, twice a week. I need to be better about meal prepping. I'm not really good about that. Sometimes I go to the store like, what am I gonna make for dinner tonight? And so it's kind of like a last minute decision, and that's not how I want to be. I want to be a little more organized when it comes to like cooking. So I usually go to the store a couple times a week, and then I have other errands, you know, sometimes to run, not just grocery shopping. And then I come home and then I make lunch, feed the baby, play with them. Sometimes I have to get on my computer. It's really hard to get on my computer, to be honest with you. I can't do it when my daughter's around. She's very strong-willed, and whatever you do, she wants to do. If you're on your computer, she wants to type on the keyboard. If you're painting your nails, she wants to get a hold of the nail polish. You know what I mean? Like, whatever I'm doing, she wants to do. So I find it really hard to get on my computer these days. And so most of the time I have to do everything from my phone, which is even hard sometimes at that. I'll list everything that I'm using on my face down below. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see too well in this video, and I do apologize if you can't. This is kind of frustrating. I've tried to film this video once before and didn't love it, and now here I am trying to do it again, and the stupid light is not working. So I'm just basically saying my schedule is hectic, you know, trying to figure out dinner, taking the dishes out of the dishwasher, washing the dishes, vacuuming, cleaning, laundry. I mean, if you're a mom, you know, it's hard to keep up. It really is. So I just feel like I'm constantly going, and I just don't get to sit down and relax unless I stay up late, which I was doing for a while, but lately I've just been so fatigued, which is another thing that's been going on with me. So I just found out that I feel like it's like so bright. I just found out that I have Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune disease of the thyroid. And basically my thyroid right now is very low functioning. And when you have Hashimoto's, eventually it just completely conks out and stops working altogether. So you have to be on medication for the rest of your life because it causes hypothyroid. So first I was diagnosed with hypothyroid. I actually had been to the doctor for a different reason. I had been to the doctor like quite a few months ago, maybe when the baby was 3 or maybe 3 months old. I had stiff neck syndrome. I literally could not get out of bed. My neck was in pain, but also I could not move it. I could not lift it at all. And I really wanted to cry because it was so painful. And then I was like, how am I gonna pick up my baby and nurse him, you know? So yeah, I think it was because I stopped nursing about 3.5 months. So I think it was when he was 3 months old, this happened. And so like by the 3rd day, it not getting any better, I decided to go to the doctor. And while I was at the doctor, she gave me a steroid shot for my stiff neck syndrome. And then she also gave me a muscle relaxer. But then I was like, well, I'm here. It's been a while since I've had my blood work done, and autoimmune disease does run in my family. My mom has rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, and my aunt has rheumatoid arthritis. So I was like, you know, it's been a while since I've had my labs. Last time I had my labs done, which was in 2017, I had some antibodies in my thyroid test. So, but my thyroid stimulating hormone was normal, so they just wanted to keep an eye on it. And I was supposed to, I guess, get that checked out like every 6 months, but then I got pregnant, and then obviously, you know, everything just changes at that point. So then I got pregnant, then I had the baby, then I was nursing. So I just wasn't ready to go get rechecked at all. But then while I was there, I was like, you know, might as well get checked out now that I'm here. So she basically just ran all the tests that they've done before. And this time when they called me back, and I also got an ultrasound, but when they called me back, they're like, yeah, you have hypothyroid basically. So your thyroid is low functioning right now. So they put me on levothyroxine. And then she's like, I might send you to an endocrinologist, but she wanted me to get the ultrasound done first. So I got the ultrasound done, and then I also had my labs retaken after being on the medication for 6 weeks. And they called me again, and they're like, we sent a referral to the endocrinologist because you basically have Hashimoto's. Well, I actually found this out before they even called me, because I had called them and left them a message like, hey, I got my ultrasound done a week and a half ago. I haven't heard anything. Have you guys gotten the results? Well, nobody called me back. So I actually went to the imaging place and picked up those results myself and read them before they went over them with me. So on the radiology report, basically that's what it said. It just said I had a very vascular thyroid, which is usually because you have Hashimoto's. So I already kind of figured that's what was going on, just because I had the antibodies in my thyroid on my test. So anyway, then finally I got a hold of somebody at the doctor's office, and I'm like, you know, nobody ever called me about my ultrasound, but I've already read it. So yeah, they're like, we're sending you to the endocrinologist. So that's what they did, and I actually saw them yesterday, and it was just confirmed that I have Hashimoto's disease, and they had to increase my medication dose because they're like, the dose that you're on is like way too low. You should be on like 3 times that level. But she didn't want to do it too high. She didn't want to make me have hyperthyroid. So she's like, I'm going to go somewhere kind of in the middle just to see. In 6 weeks, we'll test you again to see if it's leveling it out or if we need to adjust it again. It takes a while for your body to adjust to these medications. So here I am with that issue going on. So I've been extremely fatigued, very, very tired. And I've been fatigued many, many, many years. And I always wanted to get tested for the trash. And my son's awake, of course. Maybe we'll try to do a one-hand tutorial. But the problem is, my little one, he's 6 months, but he touches everything. And I bet you the garbage truck will come up. So, yeah, I've just been extremely exhausted. My life is just so hectic and busy, but then at the same time, I have the Hashimoto's going on, trying to figure out my medication dose. So I've just been extremely tired, but still trying to plug away and function, you know. I feel like I have to drink a lot of caffeine to even be functional during the day, which kind of sucks. But hopefully once the medication is at its right dose, I will actually start feeling more energized. And you know, I've been working out so hard, working my butt off at the gym. I go 5 to 6 days a week. And I just feel like I'm not losing this baby weight like I thought I would. I mean, I worked out all through my pregnancy. And this is not just like, you know, easy workouts. Like, this is high impact workouts that I do at a like boot camp. It's boot camp style. And so I've been doing this all through my pregnancy, and ever since the baby turned 6 weeks old, I went back. You know, I was off for 6 weeks after the baby was born, and then I was right back at it. And I just feel like I haven't made, like, I've lost a little weight, but not much. And I just feel like for the way I've been eating, which has been pretty good, and the amount of work that I put in at the gym, I just feel like I'm not making a lot of progress, but I'm thinking it's because of my Hashimoto's, because when you have hypothyroid, it can actually make you gain weight. So I'm wondering if, not that I'm gaining weight, but I'm wondering if it's just kind of like leveling out because I'm working out, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just a little frustrating, but hopefully once my medication is at the right dose, I will start seeing some more results at the gym, because I really want to be in the best shape of my life by the time I'm 40, and I'm 39. No, I'm not 39. I'm 38. So yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal. I love working out. It really relieves my stress, and it just makes me feel better overall. So even on the nights where I get no sleep, going to the gym is definitely a priority for me. So I'm using a new palette today, by the way. I actually bought this, but then they ended up sending it to me. It's the Sahara Palette from Alter Ego. I do have a coupon code with them. I think it's Krystal or Krystal 10 for 10% off your purchase. They have a few palettes, but I have enjoyed all of them. I think this is like $16 or $18. Super, super affordable. This is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Bib, something Bib palette. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I like these colors. Like, these are colors I could use every day. But my son's awake, so let's go get him and see if I can actually finish getting ready with him. And here's the baby. Look at his hair. Bib, you see yourself in the mirror? He's smiling at himself. Look at that baby. See the baby up there? Look it. Up there. Look. Look it. Hey. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at up here. Up here, look. Up there. You see yourself? He's just looking in the mirror. He's smiling at himself. Look at this crazy hair. So this boy had so much hair when he was born. I'll put a newborn picture of him up, but he had so much hair. And he was so little. He was 6 pounds, 12 ounces. When they put him on me, when they pulled him out, he felt so tiny compared to my daughter. But he had a lot of hair. Once it started like falling out around 3 months, it was mostly falling out on the side. I mean, it was falling out everywhere, but like it was very like bald on the sides. So I decided just to shave it all around. And then I trimmed the top a couple times because the hair was so long and unruly. But yeah. He has good hair. You have good hair. See his. Can you look up there? He's looking at himself in the mirror. Ugh. Look in the viewfinder up there. Up there. Look at up here. Look at up here. Look at up here. Look at that baby right there. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get ready with this little guy in my hand. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we shall find out. Better like not put too much more makeup on, because this is not gonna be easy. He has a lot of energy. My daughter is very strong-willed and she's very high energy. So I was like, if I end up with 2 kids that are like super high energy, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But I don't know. Sometimes he can be pretty chill and sometimes he is very high energy. So we will see how he gets when he's older, but I hope he's a little more mellow than my daughter. My daughter is a handful. She was pretty challenging. Very smart. She's 4 years old, and that's why I had to put her in preschool when she was 2, because she just gets way too bored at home. She even tells me like, this is boring. She always wants to be doing something all the time. So preschool's good for her. Ooh, this palette is so pretty. I really like it. Really? Let go. Here. grab this. So yeah, you're gonna hear, and my battery's gonna die. OMG. Okay, let's just speed this up. He's a really good baby. Like, definitely motherhood the second time around is easier because you know what you're doing. Like the first time, you know, it's all new to you. You don't know exactly what you're doing. You're just kind of going with the flow, but definitely easier the second time around. And I love this baby. I really want a third, but now I don't know because of my thyroid issue. And I was reading online that it can be hard to conceive when you have Hashimoto's. But I did get pregnant like on the first shot with both kids, so I don't know. But also I didn't have the thyroid issues at the time, so it's hard to say. And then I'm also 38, so I don't want to have kids after 40. So if I do have a third, I would want it to be before I'm 40, or at least have the third by the time I'm 40, not after that. I don't know. My husband really doesn't want any more. So we'll just have to see. And, you know, I might change my mind. Maybe I won't. Once he gets a little bigger, I'll have to decide. But yeah, see, you see this guy? He's like, Look at this baby right here. I do have a coupon code with this. So far, you know, I think it's pretty awesome. And again, I will link that below if you want to use it. It's not an affiliate code, so I don't earn a commission. So this video is like all over the place. Sorry, I do apologize. But it's hard to film with the baby. So yeah, my schedule just has been super hectic. Oh my god, this is not easy, guys, to film with a baby. My schedule just has been super hectic. My husband works a lot, so I feel like a lot of times it's just me and the kids, and it does get stressful. I can manage it well, but it is challenging. It is challenging, not gonna lie. But I love my kids. I wouldn't have it any other way. Welcome to motherhood. Trying to get ready with a baby. My daughter has a flu shot appointment, so I need to. It's 1:30. Oh, I gotta be there by 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is gonna have to be cut off here soon, but it's a pretty highlighter. I'm trying to do this left-handed. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. I think I'm gonna just have to go off camera and do my mascara. I don't think I can do my mascara with the baby. Makeup products that I've been loving, I'll just share those real quick before I log off, but I will do another video soon, I promise. Is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation. It has SPF 15. I really love this, but I'm not going to repurchase it. The reason being is I decided to stop using products that have a chemical SPF, because they have now found them in the bloodstream and in breast milk. And I had used that one before I got pregnant, and then when I got pregnant I stopped using it because of it, but it was on the news. It's listed on the FDA website. All right, sorry. So yeah, it's like all on the FDA website. You can find it on there somewhere. If I can find it, I will link it below in case you're interested in reading about it. But yeah, so they found it in breast milk in the bloodstream. They're not sure how it affects people, but you know, it is a chemical. So, and chemicals aren't really good for us. So I've just decided to stop using products that have chemical SPF. This foundation I love so much. I love the way it sits on my skin. I wish it does have titanium dioxide, which is a physical SPF, which is better, but it also has a chemical one. So it's not just full chemical SPF. It is like a mixture, but it has more of the chemical sunscreen, which is the octinoate, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. I'm totally butchering that, I'm sure. But yeah, so once I'm done with this foundation, that will be it, and then I'll have to move on to the next. But you know, while I've been away from YouTube, I haven't watched a whole lot of beauty videos. More now recently, because if I do get a chance to relax, which is hardly ever, I'll try to watch one here or there. But for the most part, I've been watching more activewear. Since I go to the gym all the time, I'm very into activewear reviews, and I don't know, I just been really into those. And I discovered AliExpress. I had heard of it before, but now that I watched some activewear reviews of AliExpress activewear, I have purchased a lot of activewear from them. And I actually might want to like start doing some activewear reviews on my channel. Just want to kind of switch it up a little and not just make it all about makeup. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I have a lot of leggings, activewear leggings. So, I mean, I don't have that perfect little fit body like everybody else does that does activewear reviews, but I feel like there needs to be more reviews out there for people that don't have that perfect little body, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, so let me know your thoughts on that. So yeah, that has been a favorite foundation. Sorry, I'm like jumping from subject to subject, but I've already used half of it. And oh, while I was away from YouTube, my whole point of that was I actually have been using up products more, I feel, because I have been sticking to the same thing and not like using a lot of different things every day. And honestly, I just don't have a lot of time to wear makeup every single day because, you know, I go to the gym and I don't really wear makeup. And then if I run errands right after the gym, and by the time I like come home and clean and then have to pick up my daughter, it's like pointless to put makeup on. So there's a lot of days where I don't even wear makeup. I just don't have the time. Hey, I'm almost done. It's getting kind of fussy. It's like, Mom, hurry up. So I'm just about done, but. Alright, so let me just tell you the rest of the stuff I used on my face. I really like this eye look. Actually, the lighting doesn't look too bad. Let me know what you guys think. I just have two really cheap lights on the side and it looks like it's completely fine. Let me know. So yeah, I used the Sahara Palette by Alter Ego. I'm loving this so far. Got all these shades. And I feel like it's more true to color now that I don't have the ring light in front of me. So I used Savannah, which is the shade right there. And I use the shade Raven, which is the brown at the bottom. And then the shimmery one is Jewel, this one right there. And that's pretty much the look. And then I use the black as eyeliner. I didn't use too much. And then for the foundation, I obviously use the number 7. And I have the shade Warm Ivory. The shade is not like 100% of a match, but I got this one because it's more warm than cool tone. Some of the other ones were more cool toned. So it's more of an, I would feel like this is more neutral than warm, but it works if I blend it down my neck. And for a little bit of a contour, I use the Palladio Build and Blend contouring stick. These are new. They sent me these. I did post a picture of these on Instagram, but I have a swatch picture. I just haven't had time to post it. This is called Amber Glow. I just like to put it on the back of my sponge like this and then just kind of pounce it on. And for concealer, I use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I've really been enjoying this concealer. It has a jumbo applicator. It's called Classic Ivory. And I've been using the e.l.f. Matte Blotting Powder. I got this at Walmart a while ago. This is really good. It's nice and smooth. For blush, I've been using this a lot. It's the Revlon blush. These are newer. And the shade that I have here is Apricot. Kind of like apricot, but it's Apricot. This is like a great everyday shade. I've been using it non-stop. For highlight, I'm using this one here from ColourPop. It's the Disney Designer Collection, Horse and Carriage. This is a beautiful one for people with really like fair skin. Love that. And what else? Oh, lipstick. Just a couple Revlon lipsticks. I think I put them away already. I'm sorry. And the baby's getting kind of hungry, I can tell. And a couple brushes I've been really enjoying is this one here. It's from Flower Beauty. And it's just like this foundation brush. I think that's what it's called, the foundation brush. It's kind of angled. It's flat. That I've been using nonstop. And then another one I just got is the Flower Beauty blush brush. This one's great. I really love this for blush because it's light and fluffy. This is exactly what I like when it comes to blush. It doesn't apply too much. It's just like nice and airy. And I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry it was kind of all over the place and rushed, but I hope to be back and filming videos. Obviously I need to get a new whole lighting system because the one I have is not working properly. But I love you guys, I've missed you, and I'm happy to be back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, I love you. Bye.